Hey guys, welcome back. So today, as you saw by the title, I am blown away. I had to just make a video. So I went out and bought this foundation, the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. Yes, this came out last summer. I passed it by because at the time I wasn't near a Sephora where I could go and get a sample. And I didn't want to blindly order a shade and then have to deal with returning and all the hassle of that and whatever, so I just kind of forgot about it. Then the other day I went to Sephora and I was just going in to get a sample. And I walked out with the foundation and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. And if I really enjoy it or if it really sucks or just no matter what the outcome, I think I'll make a video on it. And I am so blown away by this foundation. I'm so happy to start out the year with my, well, actually, technically, is this my first or second one? I think I posted my last review before the first, or maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I did another foundation review, and I can't remember if I put it up this year or if it was technically last year. I'm so glad to start off the year on a great foot. So I'm going to do a demo on this. So we're going to roll into the demo so you can see the application and all that stuff. And then we're going to come back and chat about all the specs on this. But I got to tell you, just go buy it. Alright, it is 8:50 in the morning. I want to show you how this foundation applies, because be prepared for an amazingness. Okay, so I'm just going to pin my bangs back so they don't get foundation in them today. And I've tried a couple different primers. I like kind of a lighter weight primer with this because this is a very full coverage, intensely pigmented foundation, and I don't want a really heavy primer on top of that. So I've used kind of like a pore filling situation. The Clinique Pore Refining Solutions is an option. The Benefit Professional is an option that I have been enjoying. So I'm going to go with the Clinique one just because I really need to use this bad boy up. And it literally is just, you can get this particular primer in colors. I have the invisible clear one, and let's just put this on the areas where I really need the primer, which is over my pores here, and in between my eyebrows, and on my forehead.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, hon.
You like me?
I love you.
Got the dress on with my pants.
Oh, fashionable.
I got this, so I don't need to wear my jacket because I got this.
Dress, check. Jeans, check, in case you go outside. Sweatshirt, check. Make sure you shake this bad boy up because of the intense pigments. It says on the bottle that you're supposed to shake it up good. Now, I am in the shade 27 Bisque Neutral. There's a lot of shades, and it can be a little tricky if you're just going to order it online. So I went in store and got swatched, and this shade really matches quite well. So it has a cover, and then it has a dropper, which you need so little of this. We're talking a couple drops. So what I've been doing is I open it up like so, and then I just dab it. They say use less. Less is more with this foundation. Don't go dropping this all over everything. You'll have so much. You will be shocked at the coverage that this provides. I know how much I need, but I'm going to start off with the 3, which is kind of what they recommend. But I'm going to bend the rules. I'm going to put a 4th one down here, a 5th one here, and a 6th one here. Sometimes I'm a rule breaker. I'm not always a rule follower. Actually, can be a rebel. Okay, so this is the brush I've chosen to use with this, and you can buy his brush, but I mean, if you're going to buy the foundation and the brush, I mean, you're getting up there in price, but something that's kind of like a denser brush like this is the IT Cosmetics brush for Ulta Airbrush Essential Bronzer number 114, and I've really been enjoying this brush. Love IT Cosmetics brushes anyways, but it works really well to spread the foundation. So we're just going to start buffing here. Maybe I should zoom you in, huh? That was kind of the whole point of this, right? There we go. It's early, guys. Forgive me. I've had a headache since 3 o'clock yesterday, and it's 9 o'clock today. So you can see what just happened with, what, 2 drops per side here? What did I do, 6 total? I don't know, you were probably counting, I wasn't. It's just, truly, this foundation is named correctly. Remarkable. Like, what? For someone like me that struggles with hormonal breakouts, acne, sugar breakouts, stress breakouts just because they feel like breaking out.
Put this on?
I am putting this on. Oh, are you getting dressed? Sorry, we had visitors this
I
morning.
mean, not that. I mean, my shirt on.
Oh.
I mean, this on.
All right, so that is it all blended in. What you saw me apply, blend in. It truly is a remarkable foundation. Now, what I have left for blemishes truly can be concealed with concealer, which is what I'm going to do. But my overall complexion is evened out. It has this soft, gentle matte finish, not a harsh matte, not a flat matte, not a dull matte, just a matte finish. I'm shocked. I did not, like, I knew this foundation was, you know, people were talking about it and whatever, but I was afraid it'd be too mask-like, and I was afraid that it would make me look old and that would be too heavy of a foundation. No, it's a lightweight, full coverage, beautiful, flawless situation. So I'm going to grab some concealer and kind of cover up my zits. Ugh. And then I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. And then you can see what it looks like with a full face of makeup on. Okay, so here's the foundation. I went in with concealer under my eyes, and I kind of concealed a little bit of my blemishes under here, but that really has nothing to do with my face. I just wanted to tell you what I did, so you know. And then I set my face with powder. So we're just working with foundation, concealer, and powder right now. But I wanted to come back and show you, seriously. Lightweight, flawless coverage. I was blown away by this on the very first time I used it, and I knew I had to get on here and just share this with you because I'm just blown away by the coverage. I just think it's amazing for how lightweight it is, and I've worn this all day. I've worn this to the gym and sweat my butt off, and it still looked good, and that is the truth. I would have brought you to the gym, but they condone that. So I'm blown away by this foundation, but I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then we'll just kind of chat about it here a little bit. So I'll be back. Full face of makeup. Here's the foundation. You can see it is just flawless. I don't think I have anything negative to say about this foundation. Is that good? Truly, it's worth it. It is so worth it. You get so much product for the money. It is so pigmented. Just go buy it. Just go try it. I think you will love it. Okay, so as I said in the demo, I am in the shade 27 Bisque Neutral. I could have gotten away with shade 26, but it looked a little pink on me. The computer, the Sephora thing, you know, told me shade 29. That's way too yellow for me right now. Maybe in the summer I could have wore 29. 22 would have been a little bit too light. Basically, I'm telling you all that because the shades are kind of forgiving, and there's a lot of shades to choose from. So this claims to be a 24-hour ultra lightweight concealer. Not concealer, Chelsea. This is a foundation. I have not put it to test for 24 hours, but I have worn it for 12 and gone to the gym and sweated like a mad woman, and I still looked pretty fly. Like, I still felt okay leaving that gym. I've worn other foundations to the gym, and they've disappeared, and I look horrible. Like, blotchy, disgusting, all that kind of thing. So I wanted to read to you here. This is full, or it's not full of parabens, sulfates, or phthalates, if you're concerned about that kind of thing. Ultra lightweight, oil-free foundation. Yes, it is so lightweight. It's like nothing. Like, you put the drops on and you blend it, you can't feel it. It is so lightweight, so pigmented. Oh, I'm just loving this foundation. I'm so happy to find a full coverage, long-wearing, matte finish, but not super matte, kind of demi-matte finish that doesn't look cakey, gross, dry, ages you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy to finally find a foundation that I can confidently wear all day into the evening and know that I'm not going to look like a hot, disastrous mess. It's not going to break up on me. It's not going to look old. Like, I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear, but sometimes you just look so old and so makeup-y outside. I don't look makeup-y outside. I just look flawless. And I'm also happy about this because I deal with breakouts. I deal with blemishes. I have freckles. I have discoloration. I am the candidate to put foundations to the test because you see, I don't always have perfect skin, and sometimes I feel really insecure about that because it's like there's so many people on here that have beautiful skin and they put foundation on and now they're porcelain, they look fake. I use those same ones, and I'm like, I don't look like that, and it's so disappointing, and it sometimes is a struggle, and I know there's more real people like me that, not real people, there's people like me that deal with that too, and so, guys, if you have any sort of blemishes, if you're in high school and you have cystic acne, and I had that, been there, done that. I was the girl in high school that had to wear foundation just so I didn't feel like I would be teased because I had so many blemishes. It was just, I hated it. None of my friends had it. Everyone else had flawless skin. I didn't. And so I understand that. I think you should try this. This is glorious. I really like it with this brush. I think it's a great combination. What other things did I want to tell you about this foundation? Let's see. It's okay. So it's enriched with Marc Jacobs patented golden pigments that are wrapped in lecithin, an ingredient that's biochemically similar to skin for immediate, effortless blending and a smooth, soft, matte finish. Yes and amen. Sometimes you read a foundation description and you're like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see that. But this one, yes. It is so smooth. It just glides on. It blends. It's easy. And I feel like this is a foundation that excites me. Like, I get excited to put it on. I don't feel like I'm putting on makeup. Good golly. I think you should just go out and buy this. And I'm so excited that I finally have found a full coverage foundation. I have other full coverage ones that I like, but this is unlike any of those. I think I can confidently say that I would wear this in the summertime, even when it's really hot if you need full coverage, because it doesn't look like makeup. And I mean, I put on a serious highlight because the rest of my face is matte. So when the rest of my face is matte, I like to amp up the highlighter, just as a side note, because otherwise I feel like everything is just too matte and flat, and I'm not an oily person, so if it's too matte and flat, I just don't look real. I don't look like a person, I don't look like skin, I just kind of look like, yeah, she's wearing makeup. And I don't want people to comment on my makeup. I want people to comment on me, or just they say like, oh, you look beautiful. You know what? That's a compliment to me. I mean, I like to hear that my makeup's on point because it makes me feel like, okay, we're getting into this game. You know what I mean? But I really want to be told that I look beautiful, you know? So, long story short, this foundation is amazing. I think you need to try it. Go and get yourself a sample, and if you want to be brave like me, skip the sample and just dive headfirst in, because you're not out anything. You can always return it, and I think you're really going to be smitten. I think you're going to be smitten. As you can see from my face and my excitement, enthusiasm for this foundation, I think you should just go and try it. You're going to love it. So, okay, I think that's all I have to share with you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to continue to try new foundations and do demos, reviews for you guys, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to do that. If you are new, welcome. Huge hugs. I hope you stay, subscribe, and I am going down to hang out with my children for the rest of the day and have a cup of coffee, and I will chit chat with you guys soon.